Hi, so today I'm in front of Higator. Higator in the back there, as you can see, looks very beautiful, so a lot of people come to visit here for some lovely walks. However, today we won't be walking as much as weaseling. Yes, so today we're doing something called weaseling, and what weaseling is going through small spaces between rock formations. And not only that, but the rock formations will be made out of grit stone, so it's going to scrape against our skin if we're not careful. So please do come join me for this pointless yet fun activity. Excellent, so I've got a warm up here, I've done a few stretches and now I'm about to go through this hole here. Let me show you with ease how it's done. Whew, that rock is kind of pointy, huh? A little intrepid, I know, and a little bit weird. However, I do find it quite fun because we're going through small spaces. It reminds me of caving, but overground, if that makes any sense to you. So please do join me today as we go through some holes together. Okay, I should not have said it like that. This intimidating looking hole looked incredibly difficult for me. I wasn't actually sure I'd be able to get through it at all, but I thought I might as well give it a go. And actually I did end up going through and it was incredibly difficult, and I wanted to make sure that I'd get through first because I'm slightly bigger than my cameraman, so he could go through second. It was an incredible struggle to get through. It was really, really difficult. But as far as this goes, really enjoyable squeeze. I would give this a proper 9.5 out of 10. It was a really nice squeeze. But it's possible. Excellent. Your turn. Without further ado, we decided to press further into the hillside and found a few more squeezes. This was kind of an average squeeze. I wasn't really feeling it. I was more concentrating here on making sure my top stays very close to me so that the camera wouldn't pick up anything that I didn't want it to. It was uncomfortable in the wrong kind of way, so I'm going to give this squeeze a 3.5 out of 10. It felt pointless and uncomfortable, and I just wasn't really vibing with it, and it wasn't small enough, to be fair. I just didn't really feel for it. This next squeeze was incredibly difficult for us because we were not sure if we were going to get through or not.
Well, we're just checking it out. We're seeing if we should be able to go down it. It's quite creepy down there, but the other side looks a little bit more inviting. Probably not on camera, but okay, this doesn't look inviting at all. Let's see if I can do it. Okay. That's what I'm trying to get out of here. So, hello?
Hello.
Yeah. Did it? That's a hard one, that was, definitely. this squeeze here was a hard 8.5, and I'm giving it an 8.5 because of all of that foliage that kept getting in my face. That was quite uncomfortable, and also I think it could have had better placement, if I'm being honest.
All right, so you can see I'm looking a little bit more messy and perhaps bruised as well. But we have finished our session today, and I think we've done a lot of secret spaces, especially because there's been a lot of overgrowth, and so I do believe these places haven't been found for at least a while. Sorry, there are bugs flying everywhere all over me. Thank you so much for watching, and if you do decide to go out and do something like this, I would suggest maybe doing it with an instructor instead, because it can be quite dangerous if you don't know what you're doing and if you don't check the rocks beforehand to make sure that they're safe. All right, until next time, see you then.